who delivered the message wholeheartedly. He neither added anything nor reduced to when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala called him to eternity. May Allah's mercy and blessings be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his household, his companion, and those who tread on his path to the day of reckoning. May Allah make us among people who listen to the admonition and walk the talk. The issue is not talking, and the issue is not listening. The issue is to listen and to walk the talk, if you can use American language. I'm not going to say anything. You've been hearing Imams always saying that when he stood here, he stand here, say, Inna astaqal hadith kitabullah. Khair al-hadi, hadi Muhammad. In fact, I couldn't control myself when Imam started in the first verse he recited for us. See, he is talking to us. That's why Prophet ﷺ said that when you come to make salat, bring your whole self into the salat. Don't give yourself an excuse that I didn't go to Makaranta. You know what is Makaranta? Oh, that's my language. Don't give yourself an excuse that you didn't go to school. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created that soul and He taught the soul. But He gave the Quran for us to be what? Reciting and memorizing the Quran. I'm telling you, I studied in Arab world. Those who speak Arabic, most of them don't understand Quran.
True.
I'm telling you, they don't understand it. They go to the Masjid, they pray and they don't understand it. And when I grew up, our fathers don't understand Arabic. And even the khutbah that the imams always make is been inherited. The imam himself doesn't understand Arabic. Sometimes he reads, Alhamdulillah, alladhi ala bi izzatihi fawqa al-bariyati wa rafa'aha bi qudratihi. It's over here, you see. In Africa, everywhere. But you will see that your father, who doesn't understand this Arabic language, is crying. What's happening? إنها لا تعمى الأبصار ولكن تعمى القلوب التي في الصدور. So that's why Prophet said that when you come to make salat, put your whole self into the salat. Get the khushu, and the heart will receive the message. How could Queen Elizabeth listen to the Quran and cry? She's not a Muslim. She didn't believe. But Quran was recited as she was passing, and she felt it. Means she paid attention. She put her whole self into it, because she's not a believer. لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن, the Quran that Imam just recited, ala jabalin, on the mountains. You know how mountains? I don't need to tell you people in America what is a mountain. لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا. It will get melted. It will sublime. It will humble itself. That's mountains. Min khashyatillah, not because of anything, but because of the focus. I don't want to use the word fear. Focus. You focus on Allah. Just as Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam told Mu'adh, Ya Mu'adh, ihfazillah yahfazuk. Focus on Allah and Allah will focus on you. Put your everything before Allah. When you come into the masjid and you bring yourself to Allah, Allah will let the heart receive it. Mm-hmm. You don't need the imam to speak Ivory Coast language. You don't need imam to recite Guinean language or Ghanaian language or Nigerian language or American language. That is the language he has taught the hearts. رَأَيْتَهُ خَاشِعًا مُتَصَدِّعًا مِنْ خَشْيَةِ اللَّهِ. And Allah said that وَتِلْكَ الْأَمْثَالِ. It is just an example. It's a similitude. لِلنَّاسِ, for the whole mankind. You see here, he said وَتِلْكَ الْأَمْثَالِ نَضْرِبُهَا لِمَنْ? It's not للمسلمين.
No.
It's not للمؤمنين.
No.
So that's why Queen Elizabeth listened to the Quran and she was touched. So the Quran is not only for us, but it's for mankind. So that's why you see that a woman was sent from America to go and study Islam and study Quran and come and change things in Islam. And when she went deep into the Quran, Quran changed her. This Quran that you are seeing, which we are reciting 17 good times a day, obligatory, mandatory, Surah Al-Fatiha. This Surah Al-Fatiha, is it not enough for the problems that we are having? Who among us here doesn't have a panic? Who among us here in this masjid doesn't have a problem? But isn't Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam who says, and whatever he says through that, when you recite Surah Al-Fatiha, after Surah Al-Fatiha, and you said Ameen, Allah Subhanahu Wa Ta'ala will say that what? What will he say? Wali abdi masa. Sheikh, are you in problem? Do you have a problem with your wife? Do you have a problem with your kid? Hey! You see that? So after Surah Al-Fatiha, after reciting the prayer, the problem has been solved. No. Maybe you didn't tell Allah. You are so arrogant. You are so big. And I'm in America. I'm the father in America. And I know what you don't know. But Allah Subhanahu Wa Ta'ala said, وَاسْتَعِينُوا بِالصَّبْرِ وَالصَّلَاةِ. So you came to the salah. Why didn't you put your problem? I know some people here, I know some people, I don't want to mention that. I know some people who come behind buying either. I know what you're thinking of. Who came before buying Magid? I know. Why don't you, when your forehead is down, tell Allah your problem? He said, tell me. So I'm not going to talk much about brothers. Let us always give ourselves to Allah. When we come to make salat, put yourself into a salat, put yourself into that, and leave the rest to Allah. Wallahi, there are a lot of things that you are enjoying, bounties that you are enjoying. You never thought of the day that you raise up your hand and ask for it. But Allah has done it for you. So why don't you continue to do that? هذا وبالله التوفيق والحمد لله رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Sorry for taking much of your time.